Welcome to our documentary review exploring the comprehensive process of large-scale industrial seafood harvesting and processing at sea. It's a spectacular journey showcasing the power of modern.
Watch the line, bring it up slowly.
Engineering and human resilience in the face of majestic nature, beginning with the moment a colossal trawler, proudly displaying its red and white colors, cuts through the vast azure ocean, where waves surge and foam under a boundless, cloud-covered sky. From the very first glance, the imposing scale of this maritime machine is confirmed by the image of two enormous nets suspended on the calm sea, marked by long rows of spherical buoys in vibrant red and yellow, gliding across the water like giant tentacles setting traps across a vast ocean, while the sturdy white steel crane system at the stern, along with rusty pulleys and thick iron chains, exerts maximum mechanical power to maintain maximum traction, dragging the heavy net system forward relentlessly and powerfully through the waves. The overhead camera angle, pointing directly down at the stern of the ship, fully showcases the tremendous resistance of the sea currents, taut the steel cables, churning the water surface to create deep, swirling waves with white foam behind the giant fish slide, creating a magnificent symphony between the low growl of the propeller engines and the gentle lapping of the vast ocean, right on. The deck, cluttered with materials and stained with the rust of time, the rough working environment is vividly portrayed with the image of courageous fishermen wearing bright yellow protective suits and striking orange life vests, diligently working to gather and arrange tons of heavy equipment, where hundreds of colorful buoys, red, yellow, black, and white, are scattered and interwoven on a giant.
Keep it coming, slowly now. Watch the port side.
Emerald green net covering almost the entire wet, slippery metal deck. The heavy mesh tarp was constantly being pulled taut by a massive mechanical winch system, suspended horizontally across.
Push it harder. It's too heavy, watch the side.
The narrow space above the ship's deck, creating a huge patch of shade that obscured the harsh daytime sun shining down on the wet metal deck, which reflected the dappled light, every stretched fold of the mesh, every dangling iron chain, exuded a rough, dusty appearance, bearing the distinct mark of a heavy construction site bobbing precariously in the stormy open sea. And then, the most. Anticipated and glorious moment of the trip arrived. The net's perimeter was gradually narrowed, and the top of the net was slowly lifted by the winch system through the rough metal chute at the stern of the ship. At this moment, the seawater seemed to burst forth, creating a white foam as the tail of the net, carrying the heavy harvest, emerged from the water, revealing a breathtaking and abundant harvest scene.
All right, bring it up slowly now. Steady as she goes.
Tons of shimmering silver fish poured down like a torrent into the T-shaped discharge chute on the deck, thrashing about, splashing salty seawater, creating a spectacular dance of life right on the slippery. Wet wooden and metal deck, the vibrant life of the sea now resides within the holding area, but the pace of work doesn't stop. As soon as the silver fish is processed, another scene unfolds, striking the
side.
All right, steady as she goes. Heave, pull it up. Watch the chain on the right. Harder on the hydraulics. Watch the net, watch the net.
Viewers eye with the appearance of a dazzling cascade of bright red krill pouring from a towering discharge system, dyeing a corner of the space crimson with tens of thousands of tiny, densely packed.
Watch the chain, keep it coming slow. Keep the tension steady. Easy now, watch that cable. Keep it coming, watch the lines. Bring that net up steady now. Watch the chain. Keep that chute clear, we got
Wet
more
krill
coming.
sliding down gleaming stainless steel ramps, crashing into tanks overflowing with bubbling white water to begin the cleaning process. At this point, the camera lens takes us away from the windy, and wet sea outside and into the enclosed processing workshop hidden beneath the ship's hold, where the roar of the wind gives way to the noisy, rhythmic clacking of a series of state-of-the-art automated machinery, opening up a completely different world. In this area, the perfect and harmonious combination of human entrance and machine power is more vividly portrayed than ever before. Under the dazzling white industrial fluorescent lights, illuminating every corner, hundreds of thousands of bright red shrimp rush down the pristine white plastic conveyor belts like blood-red ribbons. Winding between polished metal partitions. Beside them are the diligent workers, clad in vibrant orange waterproof aprons and thick green rubber gloves, their hands swiftly raking, scooping, and
We've got heavy ice coming up on the starboard side. Adjust the net deployment angle.
Copy. Adjusting the trajectory now. Make sure the winches hold steady.
spreading the wet shrimp as they glide past at breakneck speed. The sticky friction of the shrimp colliding with each other creates characteristic squelching sounds as they are pushed, tumble, and fall.
All right, pull, heave. Keep the tension, don't let it slip. Heave. Secure the starboard line first. Copy that, almost there.
From one smooth conveyor belt onto another, creating mini waterfalls of orange-red that flow ceaselessly through each stage of the sorting process. Here, every operation in the processing area takes place at a frantic, urgent pace, yet maintains the highest standards of cleanliness and food safety. The metal piping systems, hydraulic valves, and stainless steel walls surrounding the processing area constantly reflect the flashing lights, further highlighting the scale of the state-of-the-art production integrated into this ship. After passing through a series of soaking, rinsing, and cleaning, systems inside the satellite-shaped stainless steel tanks, where tons of material are submerged in small red mounds amidst the reflective wastewater. The raw materials are then automatically transported by
Watch the tension on the main cable. Almost clear of the bar. Bring it down slowly.
conveyor belts through the draining area to the dry packaging line. Entering this phase, the factory space completely transforms from the damp, slimy environment of processing live seafood to a dry, sterile and millimeter-precise environment of the packaging process, where brown craft paper bags begin their operation on a stable system with prominent rubber bands. Automated machinery ensures the clamping, unfolding, and feeding of refined materials inside at a steady, precise speed, like a time machine, without error or unnecessary operation.
Keep it moving.
The heavy paper bags, after being tightly
Watch the netting on the left.
sealed, slide side by side under a system of mechanical roller presses, then through a system of metal girders, all under the strict supervision of operators wearing oversized reflective protective gear, observed from a distance.